Hello, today we are going to review how to approve certified payroll. The first step is going to be logging into LCP Tracker. You will find LCP Tracker on the web at lcptracker.net. You can use the following browsers: Mozilla, Google, Microsoft Edge, and Opera. Once again, you will find LCP Tracker at lcptracker.net. If your screen looks different from this one, you are probably at lcptracker.com, and that's an incorrect place to access payroll. CDOT has developed a very helpful tool that will help you with approving payroll. It's not required, but it definitely helps to use it if you're a first-time prime approver and to help you start your project off on a strong path to success. I am taking you through the basic process of initially locating payrolls and documents to verify information. You will want to verify the wage decision or decisions on the project. This will help especially if you have more than one county or wage decision on the project to identify if the contractor is paying at the highest wage for each classification the employee is performing labor on. If your wage decision lists other counties not associated with the project, the contractor is bound to only counties that are on the project. Therefore, if a contractor is using CO 210006, and that includes Adams, Arapahoe, Broomfield, Clear Creek, Park, etc., but the project is only in Adams and Arapahoe, then those are the only two that are needed. How will you know? The wage decision must be attached to every subcontract. If it isn't, ask the prime. If they don't know, ask your region civil rights office. You can access a report that lists all the wage decisions on the project. This is especially helpful if you have a project located in two or more counties to quickly identify the classifications paying at a higher wage for each county associated on the project. If there are two or more wage classifications, it is very likely that one classification is higher in one county. Which one do you follow? The higher one, which will depend on the classification. All the certified payroll that is ready to be prime approved will appear here. Remember that the prime approval is the first step in checking payroll. All the certified payroll that is ready to be prime approved will appear here. On this slide, you are looking at an actual payroll. Remember that the prime approval is the first step in checking for approval or rejection of certified payrolls. You will want to make sure that the employee is being paid at the prevailing wage, and if there are deductions and fringe benefits being paid. If you see something that is not correct, you need to reject it in the system. If you identify that they are using an unfunded or self-funded fringe benefit, the contractor should have the DOL approved letter uploaded into eDocuments. If there is no DOL approval on file, and it is something that is not expressly approved through DOL, we will be asking the contractors to get a letter. Next, you will navigate to the eDocuments tab. The eDocuments tab is an electronic file folder used to store any documents to back up deductions or fringe benefits on certified payroll. You will want to view all documents that the contractor uploaded into eDocuments. All the documents that support the deductions on the payroll must be uploaded into eDocuments. Any missing documents will be reason for the prime to reject payroll for non-compliance. You will click on the eDocuments tab and click on View Documents button. Select the project in the drop-down. Select the contractor and click on Load Data. You will select the Contractor Fringe Benefit Statement. You will begin by viewing the Contractor Fringe Benefit Statement that the contractor uploaded under the document type listed as Contractor Fringe Benefit Statement. The basis of this form is really the beginning of most approvals and rejections. If something is amiss and not documented, the payrolls will be rejected. Begin by verifying the date that has been filled out at the top corner of the page. Next, you will verify that the top portion of the Contractor Fringe Benefit Statement in Section A, 1 through 4, is filled out completely You'll want to make sure that you can contact the person who filled out the contractor fringe benefit statement if you have any questions. Next, you will verify the Davis-Bacon fringes that are being paid to the employees on the project. You will also take note of the payroll start and end dates, as well as payday for the employees. As part of the Copeland Act, which is required of the Davis-Bacon and related acts, it is required that the contractors pay their employees every 7 days. This is a non-negotiable tenet. These declarations must also match payroll. If they don't match, payroll will be rejected. If they are paying cash towards all the fringes, they will have check marked the box in 5A as yes. They are stating that the fringes are being paid in cash to the employee and no fringes are being paid towards a third party. If you are paying both cash and fringe, I will explain it shortly in the tutorial. If the box on 5B is checked, they are stating that the fringes are being paid to a third party. Fringe benefits must be bona fide. Example of bona fide fringe benefits would be life, health, dental, pension, and 401k. If they have checkmarked both 5A and 5B as yes, they are stating that they are paying both cash and fringe to the employee. Section C should provide type of benefit as well as provider information as to where the bona fide fringe benefits are being paid to the funded fringe benefit plans. If you have marked yes on number 6, you will need to reach out to the Department of Labor to get approval of the type of plan or insurance you are using and upload the approved letter into eDocuments. Section C should provide type of benefit as well as provider information as to where the bona fide fringe benefits are being paid to the funded fringe benefit plans. These are examples of non-bona fide fringe benefits, and they can't be claimed as fringe benefits. Section D will list information if the contractor has an unfunded or self-funded benefit plan. If this section is filled out, make sure a copy of the US DOL approval letter has been uploaded into eDocuments. Make sure the contractor uploaded the DOL approval before applying deductions on certified payroll for employees. On the CPR in the Other section, if you notice there is amount listed there, then you'll want to check to see what is listed in the notes in the Other deduction notes below the Statement of Compliance form attached to the certified payroll. All deductions must be listed by type and amount. If there are multiples in an area, they should all be listed by type and amount. For example, if you have 2 separate child support payments, separate the amounts paid to each account. And if you have an additional deduction such as a tax lien, then list the amount. Any type of garnishment that is noted in the Other deduction notes must have an uploaded document in the eDocuments. You will also review the US DOL Regulations 29 CFR 3.5 and 3.6 to verify permissible deductions, as well as if a deduction needs an approval from the US DOL. As you review the certified payrolls, the contractor fringe benefit statement, the fringes, cash, and deductions on payrolls should match. You can reach out to your region specialist if you have any questions on certified payroll. Thank you.